You're tuned in to San Diego's The Next Wave.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on another wonderful Saturday morning. I am Jan Tracy Camacho from the local congregation of North San Diego.
And I'm Taylor Joy from the local congregation of Temecula Valley.
And you are watching The Next Wave. Taylor.
Tracy.
It's going to be such an exciting episode
This
today.
is. It'll be gripping.
Yes, I'm gripping right now, and everybody at home is holding on to their seats because we're going to talk about what?
The rock stars of San Diego, aka the indoor rock climbing enthusiasts, and everything you need to know about indoor rock climbing.
That's right. So if you were ever curious about indoor rock climbing, or you've been wanting to try it for a long time, but just not quite sure where to start, this episode is for you. But before we get right into the topic, Taylor, I want to tell everybody something, and that is share the link to the show with everybody that you know and love. I'm sure there's somebody out there. And also make sure you like this episode and subscribe to the INCRadio YouTube channel. And keep those comments going in the live chat because we love reading your comments. Taylor, how else can people who are tuning in participate in the live chat?
Good question. We love when everyone participates in our local shout out challenge. As a reminder, here are your respective locals shout outs. So be sure to include these in your comments in the live chat. One local shout out per comment counts as a point toward your local congregation. And we announce the winners of the most engaged local congregations of each show. So be sure to stay tuned today because we'll be announcing the winners from last week's show.
All right. Okay. So, Taylor, I brought you climbing.
You did. My very first climbing experience.
Yes.
It was so scary, but it was so fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun because I had fun watching you learn the ropes.
Yeah. You're a really good teacher, too. I don't think I told you that.
Oh,
you're
thank
really
you.
Great instructor. Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm in education.
Yeah, makes total sense.
It tracks.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, I consider myself more as a sort of intermediate sort of climber.
And I'm very much beginner.
Yeah, so you're just like, you're still kind of learning and seeing, is this for me, you know? But we can't just talk about this amongst ourselves. We have to bring in somebody who knows a whole lot more about climbing than we do.
Agreed.
All right, so let's bring on our special guest. Come on down, brother.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Wait, first of all, who are you?
I'm Brother Dino from the local congregation of North San Diego.
Yes, let's go NSD in the chat right now. And what do you do at NSD?
So at NSD, I'm a choir member. I'm also part of the TSV, which is pretty much we do technical support, and also Kadima officer. So we take care of the young brethren of the Church of Christ.
That's right. I do see you all the time at activities, and incidentally, I also see you at the gym. So, before we get right into questions for you, we'll ask the live chat something, Taylor.
Yes. So we want to ask everybody tuning in, even if you've never done rock climbing before, which part do you think would be the toughest? A, the height, B, the grip strength, C, finding the next hold, or D, let us know in the chat.
I want to find out. Well, I mean, Taylor, since you're basically like the newest person to climbing, what was your preconception about climbing?
So my biggest concern before I even tried it was definitely the grip. Because if you've ever shaken my hand, you might have noticed, but I have very naturally sweaty hands. Like,
okay. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
They're just always moist, kind of clammy. So I was very concerned that that would be a problem when it comes to holding on to the picture.
Like that picture.
What are
right
those
now?
called?
The holds.
The holds, yes. I was very concerned. But Tracy, you helped me out there big time with the chalk.
The chalk, yes.
Yes. So you had a bag of chalk that I really relied on because that eliminated the whole concern of my hands being sweaty and slippery. So that was great. I realized after I started doing it, the height is what really freaked me out because I'm climbing and I don't even realize how high I'm going. And then when I look down,
like, oh,
that's when I realize, and I'm kind of afraid of heights. So that was sort of a challenge, but you also helped me out with not focusing on that, just focusing on the wall and just being mindful of how I was moving my body.
How about you, Dino? Before you started climbing, what was your main concern?
My main concern was partially the height.
Yeah.
It is scary, but I think once you try it a couple times, it's okay. So
yeah, I think for me it was also the height, because I also am like kind of scared of height.
Yeah.
So I'm just, what am I doing with myself right now? Why am I here?
Or how did I get so high up?
Yeah,
That's
and then
always in my head.
like like falling is also kind of a concern.
yeah, for me it was the same. It was like, it wasn't like the first time getting up that's the hard. It's the first time going down.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to describe it. That's exactly the challenge I had to experience.
Yeah, because like usually people just kind of jump off the wall and it's like, I could do that. I can totally do that. And then I'm just up there. I'm like, I don't think I can fall from this height safely. I have to climb
The
down.
first time you reach the top and you try to jump from the top, it's scary.
Yeah, no, I still don't do that because I'm just worried that I would sprain my ankle on the way down.
But the idea is that what's on it, what is it, like very cushiony
Yes,
mat?
so there's like a mat that's like really thick on the
Yeah.
ground. So when you do fall, it's not like you're just gonna fall on concrete. You're not.
That's good to know.
That's a liability
We
for
should
the
have
gym.
prefaced with that, actually.
Yeah, so if you were concerned about, oh, if I fall, it's gonna be, like rough ground. No, you're gonna be okay because the gym is, if we're looking at this video, that mat on the ground is very soft and cushiony.
It is, and it did help.
And we see Taylor here climbing. She's being very brave.
Yes,
Going to the next hold.
the easiest route on this wall, it looks like.
That's something that we can talk about later too. But Dino, as we're getting started on the discussion question here, what first drew you to rock climbing and how did you get started?
So I was actually invited by or not invited, I was informed by a couple friends. They told me that the gym nearby in Mira Mesa had a 1-week trial.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to try it out. And I tried it once, and I tried it at the same time as one of my friends. And then from then on, I just kept going every week.
You got
every
hooked
time.
right
I got
at that
hooked.
point.
Yeah.
I'm curious, was there something about your first climb that really attracted you to it? Or was it something where it's like, maybe I'll try it again and see if it sticks? So did it take you a couple of visits, or were you really drawn from that first experience?
I think I was drawn the first experience because the first time I did it was kind of like the training session where you learn how to do the proper belay, proper technique. And then you climbed up like a tall wall, but it was quite exciting, but it felt doable. So it felt like a good workout that I can do.
Nice. I see.
And so for like the people who are wondering about getting started climbing at a gym, typically your local gym is running a promotion. And if you know somebody who goes to that gym, we typically have like a guest pass that's free. All you really need to do is like rent the shoes and the harness. So you mentioned it earlier, actually. So the first time that you went to the gym, it was roped climbing.
Yes.
When Taylor and I went, we did something that's called bouldering. So Dino, can you explain the different kinds of climbing that you can do at the gym?
Yeah. So typically there's two kinds of climbing. There's the rope climbing, or at least for indoor climbing. There's one with ropes, and there's two kinds of ropes. And there's the bouldering, which what you guys did, which is without ropes, shorter wall. And in bouldering, basically you just try to go to the top finish hold, and then from there you could jump down or climb down.
Or climb down.
Or
I
climb
recommend
down.
climbing down.
But with ropes, there's two kind of rope climbing. There's like a top rope where the rope is already at the top.
Yes.
And your belayer is in the ground. Your belayer is pretty much your
Safety
partner,
person.
safety person, and the rope is tied to your harness.
Oh,
That's the
hey,
harness.
look, I have a harness right here.
Where did that come from?
Oh, wow. So this harness is for your safety.
Okay,
So you'll
so
be wearing that.
Yes, you'll be wearing it.
I'm assuming your legs go in between
Yes,
here,
your legs do go in between.
and then this goes around your waist.
Yes, so you cinch it around your waist, and this is we're doing a safety check right now.
Yeah.
This is your belay loop, okay?
Yeah.
This is where, if you were the belayer, if you were the person on the ground, that's where you would attach your carabiner and your belay device. So this is what's called an ATC, air traffic control. Somebody else uses like a Grigi, which has like a more automated braking system. But these are all like devices that are for your safety. But yeah, so
Our tech team is like, "Are you sure you're not jumping out of a plane?"
It's not a parachute.
It's giving parachute. That's very neat, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do the rope stuff
I mean,
anytime soon.
we
It's
walked
safer.
around. Yeah,
Is
it is
it?
safer.
It's safer.
Yeah.
That's so interesting to think. Maybe it just seems scarier because it looks like you have so much more to climb.
Yeah, you have so much ground to cover when you're doing, or more height to cover, I
More
guess.
height, yeah. Okay, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Only with you though.
Well, I'll bring Dino so that we
Yes,
can
and Dino.
swap with top rope.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
All right. So do we have anything from the live chat to answer the live chat question from earlier?
We do. We have from Just Generally. Good morning. Will you have an in-studio rock climbing mountain?
We
Let's see
don't
if
have
we
the
can-
budget for that.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Jeffrey, our director, says this show is a cliffhanger. Need to
What?
see more. We hold Dino in high regard. He's definitely reaching new heights.
Okay.
Add all of those to the fun counter, Mr. Director.
That's like add 3. We're at 6 now, by the way. If anyone wants to know how many
If you're
rock
keeping
climbing
count at
puns.
home.
From Terry B. The grip strength. My first time was at Mission Beach.
Ah.
Is that indoor rock climbing? Or is that like an actual rock?
Are
Did
you
climb
climbing an actual rock?
Please let me know.
And just gently.
it was a
also
wall.
says- it was a wall. Okay. Because I guess there are some places where they just set up like a pop-up climbing.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
There might be a different gym there. I don't know.
And I have no idea. I haven't been down there. So gently says all of the above. So they're worried about all the things.
From Edith and Dionco, I have not done climbing, but I think height, grip, and hold will all be challenging. Yes.
Generally again says, isn't jumping off the best? Not if you're worried about your ankles.
It's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. From, who is this?
That's Nate.
Oh, from Nate Nationalis. I fear of blowing out my knee if I fall.
I mean, that's why you also have correct technique for
Mhm.
falling.
Oh.
I think I showed you, like, if you're going to fall like
Fall on your bum. Yeah,
and then just roll backwards.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Justin from Texas. Hey, I only went climbing once, but I loved every second of it. Well, if you ever visit San Diego, we've got you.
We'll go climbing.
Yes. All right. Okay, so do we have another question for everybody in the live chat?
We do. If you're tuning in, please let us know. Would you ever try indoor rock climbing for fun or fitness? A, yes. B, no. C, maybe one day. Maybe if we get enough yes responses, we can do like a rock climbing activity in our district.
That
That'd be
would be
fun.
interesting and fun. I think for me now, rock climbing is my only like fitness activity.
Is it?
Yes, it is. That's the only time I actually go to the gym, and I only go there to climb. There's other equipment there for you to train
Yes.
with, because some people are, like very serious like athletes, and I am
Mhm.
not a very serious athlete. I just go there to climb.
Can I say, when the one time I
Mhm.
went to a indoor rock climbing gym with you,
Mhm.
everyone looked so fit.
Yes.
I was so intimidated. Like everyone just looked so fit.
Mhm.
Like so many muscles. It
So
was
many
inspiring.
impressive shoulders.
Back and shoulder
Yes.
is what I think it really challenges.
It
huh?
definitely a lot of back
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
actually surprisingly core.
Core.
Yeah, your core gets a lot of work.
Yeah, because you
Interesting.
want to be close to the wall.
Mhm.
You were
And so
explaining
you were
that.
trying to push your body close to the wall because otherwise gravity is just working against you the entire time and dragging you.
There seems to be lots of physics and lots of like strategy involved.
Yes.
You know what's interesting is a lot of climbers are engineers
Yeah.
or math people.
That's
because,
funny.
because so I think I told you this when we went. So bouldering routes are
Mhm.
called problems,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to solve them.
Yes.
And I observed that too. Like when we were at the bouldering wall,
Mhm.
I saw some people like walk up to the wall and just look at it, just like stare at it.
I
and
do that.
Dino
Yeah?
does that.
I do that, and then I actually kind of like shadow. kinda
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw that.
I imagine how I would solve it on the ground.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So that's what's going on in your head is like
Mhm.
what steps you're gonna take.
What steps and how I'm gonna balance myself on the wall and how I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep my center of gravity kinda
Yeah.
stable.
Fascinating.
And sometimes that's why you also see people like recording how they climb,
Mhm.
because for somebody who's maybe not so good at visualizing on the ground. And if you, I do this, I don't read the route. I just go up and like try it, like, oh, that didn't quite work. And then I go back to the recording and see, oh, I should move my body this way. It makes more sense to do it this way. But the more you do it too, like your intuition kind of kicks in. It's like, oh, this position doesn't feel safe. Maybe there's a different position for my body so that I can, you know, go up the wall efficiently.
What's the longest amount of time you've taken on, let's say, a bouldering route?
A bouldering.
Yes.
So for a bouldering, so boulders typically take less than a minute.
Okay.
The longest I've done, I think, is like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Most of it is like getting stuck
Yeah.
in a specific position, trying to.
Yeah, it's like, what do I
That
do
works.
next?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the longest climb you've taken ever?
I think about 15 to 20 minutes.
That's on the
top rope.
top rope. Okay, yeah. I did also like a 15-minute top rope.
Yeah.
I showed you when we walked through the gym. There's this area that's called the chimney.
Mhm.
So it's just it feels like you are climbing inside a chimney, and the route just kept going around and around in the chimney.
Yeah.
There's a lot of splits and what you call like stemming. So it's a lot of like your hips. At the end of that, I was like, this hurts.
Like, that's
Definitely.
it for me.
That's it for me. That's my last climb of the day.
That's so crazy. Do you ever, in the middle of a climb, just get tired and you just like stay there just because you're tired? I
A
think I
lot,
would.
actually, especially for ropes, like the harder climbs. If I'm tired, I just let go of the hold and
Yeah.
just
I
rest
mean,
there.
like this picture that
Speaking
everybody's
of-
seeing.
So this one is actually from a bouldering. So this one is kind of like what I'm doing there is a knee bar. So a knee bar is when you kind of jam your knee between two holds and your foot, and you usually do it so that you can get a good rest and you can get your arms free and like not
Shake it
hang up your
out.
arms
Yeah.
and shake it out. So this one's like a
Wild.
very comfortable knee bar. So I was able to kind of lock it in and just like go. I was actually like almost upside down there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looking at this, I'm so terrified for you. But you're telling me that that's actually
Comfortable.
It's comfortable. It's scary, but comfortable. It's comfortable. It's very resting position.
Wow. And I mean, that kind of makes sense. If your leg's just there,
Yeah.
it's not like it's working too much, right?
No, it's just stuck there.
You rock climbing people are interesting. I would never find myself in that position ever.
They tried to make me do that move. I was like, not today, not with my knees. So Dino, okay, I mean, I think we're learning right now that rock climbing isn't just all about strengths. It's
Yes.
also about your mindset. So how do you keep calm and confident when you're facing like a tough route?
So first thing I do is like kind of trust my training,
Mhm.
the thing I learned. And when it's like a really difficult route, if it's ropes, I guess the most important thing is to trust the equipment.
Mhm.
Like, you have to trust that even if you fall or let go,
Mhm.
the equipment's gonna save you.
Yeah.
And it's designed specifically to be safe. So
Mhm.
if you don't trust it, you could do something wrong and you're gonna get
You can get
weird
injured.
position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, lots of trust.
Yes. So when you were bouldering, was there ever a point where you were like, I can't?
I just can't.
Yeah, I just can't. I just
yes.
can't.
In fact, there was one round I remember that I had to redo like 4 times.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I can't reach this one at the very top. Like it just seems too far. But then you're like, no, you're actually really
Yeah,
close.
from the ground, I'm watching her. It's like, no, you just reach.
Yeah, it
Just
feels
reach.
like that. Like when you're in the very top, it's like right there. But if you're like from the bottom, you can just go reach it.
Just touch it. It's like you're right there.
Yeah. So it took me a couple of tries and on that route to actually get it. But I realized it's probably if I trusted that my body could reach that far, like you were telling me, then I totally that's all it took. So it's definitely a lot of mindset involved. But it's fun. It's like a fun mental challenge.
Yes. And somebody had described it to me as like it's a puzzle for your
Yes.
body.
Yeah, I think that's a really good description.
All right. Do we have comments, Taylor?
We do. So from Sister Edith and Dionko again, belated happy birthday to Sister Lovely.
Happy birthday.
Pa.
Sister Lovely, is this the one who has their birthday? Good morning to our district supervising minister, Brother Matt, and Sister Precious and family TMV.
Also from Sister Edith, she says, happy advanced birthday to Kamiya and Kamat.
Oh, happy advance
Some of the
birthday.
birthdays.
Jeffrey, our director, again says, Tracy and Taylor rocks. Tracy is bolder than any of us. And we need more Dino on our show. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think so. From who is this?
Someone
Is
from
that
El Cajon.
Danielin, maybe?
Probably.
She says, "Welcome to our new RM, Ka Israel and Dorado family."
Welcome.
From Sister Danielin Flores.
All
I'm
right.
assuming.
I'm assuming.
I don't know if that's actually.
So if you don't know, your
someone
names
from
on
El Cajon.
YouTube have changed.
Yeah, it's your username. So
Yes.
we're doing the best we can based
Yeah.
off of like your what's it called? Your not your avatar name. your
Your screen name?
screen name.
Yes, well, we're figuring it out. Sister Mitzi says, I had rock climbing experience a long time ago. It offers a full body workout and a mental challenge.
Very true.
Mhm.
Also from Jenny again, are there rock assist machines that remove some of the weight as you climb? Good question. Really?
Yes, if you're doing the ropes, your belayer can actually help you. So they can help pull you up.
Yeah. But they're not going to be able to pull you up all the way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Just as
Okay.
much as you need.
Okay.
And that's why you also communicate with your belayer on the ground.
Oh wow. So communication too is a big
Yes.
part of that.
You're shouting at them from like,
Yeah.
feet above them.
I like that. How fun.
Yes. I think we are going to move on to our final question.
Yes. So everyone tuning in, what's something in your life you've climbed over or accomplished that made you proud?
Yes, let us know in the chat. And then for Dino, we're moving on to the final discussion question here
Yeah.
for you. What advice would you give someone who is curious about trying rock climbing for the first time?
So if you're doing it for the first time, my very first advice is to go with someone that has done it before.
Mhm.
I mean, they can help you, guide you through the basics. through
So
the
we
basic
did it right.
things. You did it right. You did it right.
Did
Yeah.
it.
So go with a friend,
Mhm.
and they'll definitely show you how to climb, and they'll share you like the very basic techniques. And expect to have fun,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but also expect to be very tired
Yes.
the next day.
I
So
I
true.
followed up with Taylor the next day. How are your arms?
These muscles that I didn't even know I could work out. These hurt so bad.
Yeah, the first week I actually tried climbing. I couldn't turn my phone on and off. It was so fatigued.
You have no grip the
Yeah.
day after you climb the first time. I couldn't hold a pen. I couldn't hold my phone. I couldn't hold a spoon.
Yes.
Just like
Yes.
tired hands.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's a good piece of advice to keep in mind.
Yeah, so we did it right. I brought a friend.
Yeah.
You brought a friend. Well, I brought you. I'm your friend.
Yeah, you brought me.
Yes.
I gladly came along.
All right.
I'm also curious though, really quick, because I do know
Mhm.
that you brought some
Oh,
of
yes.
your rock climbing equipment.
Yes.
So I hope that we can just take a minute or two
Mhm.
Yes.
to get the basics.
Yeah.
What's involved here? You both brought your shoes. I like them. They look so smooth. They kind of look like space shoes to me.
So they're like very special shoes compared to your regular shoes. They're like
Mhm.
usually they're curved
Uh-huh.
and they're super tight.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are a little tight.
But they're supposed to be.
Yes.
Well, for Taylor, I said just get your street shoe size. If it's too
Yeah.
tight, size up.
Yeah.
Because you want to be comfortable too.
Got it. Okay. So not too tight, but
But if you want to be more advanced, you do want it to be tight. It should feel like you're almost like wearing ballet shoes. So you're
ballet shoes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
I'm
you're
familiar
your
with that.
toes are like
A
kinda-
little bit curved and
Yeah.
a little bit crimped.
Okay. Good to know. And
Yeah.
what's that little brush?
So this is brush is it's just a regular brush, but it's used to brush the holes
Mm-hmm.
because climbers we climb with chalk. So a lot of times a lot of chalk gets left over on the hole,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually makes the hole a little bit more slippery. So we want to clean it up and remove the chalk. You want the chalk on your hands so that you don't sweat.
Mhm.
Mm.
Also, like since the same holes are also used for your feet,
Mhm.
a lot of dirt gets in it.
Yeah,
So you
like
have
the
to clean it
rubber,
up.
the rubber at the bottom of these shoes get left on the holes too.
Yes.
I see. So it's just a good cleaning tool.
Yes, it's a
Mhm.
cleaning tool.
Nice.
It's actually very useful for very hard holes, especially the small holes that are like maybe 2 or 3 millimeters.
Credit card sized holes,
Yes.
everybody.
I can't
Or
even
the
imagine.
holes we call slopers, which is pretty much just round.
Yeah, it's just
things.
rounded, and you
Oh.
feel, is there anything to hold here?
hand just
What is this
slips.
for?
Nice. Okay. Very cool.
Mhm.
What do you think we have enough time to.
Oh yeah, we should read some comments.
Yeah.
Right about now, Brother Jeb Barrientos says, "Greetings from INC Radio. Greetings INC Radio San Diego, tuning in from INC Radio Orange County, California studio in the local congregation of Anaheim." Hello, Brother
Thank you for
Jeb.
tuning in. Also from Sister Precious Capistrano, 18 days till 2026. This year was so quick. Happy to have had every Saturday with INC Radio San Diego. That's so sweet. We're
Mhm.
so glad that you've always tuned in.
Yes, and we see you in the live chat all the time.
Always.
Sister Lay says, "When I was young, I would climb onto the roof of our house using a ladder. I also climbed our tall malunggay tree." Malunggay is moringa, I think, if you translate it.
Okay.
It's good for you.
I believe you.
Wait.
Yes, it's good for you.
Can you even climb that? That's really willowy.
Wait a second. Let's all think about that for a second. Also from Jazz. Wow, those shoes.
Oh, yes. Look at those shoes. Sister, I think Danielin,
I don't
question
know.
mark. We should do a rock climbing Unity games. We're going to try to make it.
I'm down.
I'm down to do it. I want
Yeah.
to do it.
From Nate Nationalis, something I climbed that made me proud was a fence I would climb over to get to school back in middle school. It was a great shortcut.
Oh, wow. Okay, so some of those are, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Not
Go to the
recommended.
gym. Come with
Yes.
us if you really want to climb.
Much safer, much more fun.
Yes. All right. Dino, thank you so much for being
you.
the expert in the room with us here. Do you have any shout outs before we let you go?
Yes, I would like to shout out everyone from the local congregation of North San Diego.
NSD.
And I'd also like to shout out my fellow climbers, Sister Tracy,
Yes.
Sister Jamie from local Vista, and then Brother Ian and Brother Niles from North San Diego, who I also climb with.
All right.
Nice.
Let's give
Alrighty.
Brother Dino a big round of applause. Thank you, Dino.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dino. We'll
All
see
right.
you later.
We'll see
Thank
you
you.
later. All right. That was a solid conversation.
That conversation rocked. That's the only good pun I can come up with.
It's okay. We try. We try really hard.
Thank you.
So, what's the next thing that we're going to talk about, Taylor?
We're going into sunny San Diego.
Ah. Is this happening right now? Yes, it is. My rundown went away. What are we talking about? What is happening here? Oh, hey, it's rock climbing. Wow, we just talked about this.
How
This is such deja vu. Oh, hey, that's Dino right there.
That is, today we're reaching new heights, literally,
Mhm.
as we explore the world of indoor rock climbing. It's one of those activities that looks challenging at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's all about focus, balance, and having fun.
That's right. From colorful handholds to walls that seem to stretch to the ceiling, and they do. Indoor climbing is part workout, part puzzle. Each route has its own unique path, and figuring out your next move is half the excitement.
And here's a fun fact. Did you know that one of the earliest makers of climbing holds in the US started right here in San Diego back
Wow.
in the 1980s? How's that for local roots?
All right. Whether you're climbing for fitness, adventure, or just to conquer your fear of heights, it's all about progress, perseverance, and celebrating every small victory on the way up. So, if you're ready to take on a new challenge, this might just be the perfect way to climb out of your comfort zone. I love that. This is great. I love this script. I am all for it. I'm all for it. That's
Tracy
me.
and I are just like, wow, this is actually really good.
That's really good. This is a surprise for me too. It's like live reaction. I almost got flung off the wall on there.
That looks so difficult.
Yep,
You
it's
and
like
Dino
overhung.
You and Dino are my rock stars. The
Mm.
rock stars in my heart.
All right. And that has been Into Sunny San Diego for the next wave. Taylor,
Tracy,
what is that?
I see something coming up
On the horizon. All right. This was a past activity. December 7, we had the Finance Special Gathering and oath taking in the local congregation of El Cajon. And that's what's on the horizon for the San Diego Satellite Studio.
Short and sweet today.
Ah, why are we shouting?
We're shouting because we're so excited for our local shout out challenge.
Oh, that's right. Winners.
Winners.
I guess so. It's the same brainwaves.
In no particular order, here are the top 3 winners from last week's challenge. We have the local congregation of Hemet. We also got the local congregation of Menifee. And the local congregation of
North San Diego. NSD.
Congrats to our top 3.
Yes, and keep those shout outs coming in the live chat because every comment counts. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. There's something out of the ordinary happening right now.
Yes.
Why are we rearranging right now?
Because we're making way.
We're making way. We're going to introduce some new people to San Diego County, California. Come on down, brothers. Let's give them a round of applause. Today, we'd like to introduce Brother Israel Dorado and Brother Ace Paras to the District of San Diego County, California. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
It's nice to see you in the flesh and not on WebEx. not on a video call.
Yes. Thank you so much, Paul, for joining us. We're so happy to have you both in our district now, but with your families as well. And we just wanted to ask, do you have any greetings or shout outs you'd like to make for anyone tuning in or to the District of San Diego County? But
Yes, po. You first.
so polite.
Can we introduce ourselves?
Opo, go ahead.
I'm Brother Calvin Ace Paras. I'm from the Philippines, and my last local assignment was in the local congregation of Capital District of Quezon City.
Opo.
Hi, Reverend in the capital.
And I'm sure they're saying hi back.
Yeah, I'm Brother Israel Dorado. I actually originated from Sorsogon. So hi to my family there in Sorsogon po. I was also assigned in Laguna, especially in San Pedro Laguna. So hi to the brethren there in San Pedro Laguna. And most especially now that we are here in San Diego.
Opo.
I love the weather here.
Oh,
we're
you're
so glad.
Shout
you're
out
gonna
to the brethren in El Cajon po.
Opo.
Hello.
That's where we are, incidentally, if you didn't know.
And I currently assigned in the local congregation of Chula Vista, and I am the CFO overseer here in the District of San Diego County, California. And we are so very happy to be here and looking forward to meet more brethren.
And thank you for having us here po.
Thank you for being
Paul.
here. All right. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank
Thank you.
Paul.
Thank you.
Before we go, we'd like to say our thank yous and farewells.
Yes.
We'd like to say thank you to Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, and Brother Wally Taray, our INCRadio Station Manager.
We would also like to greet and thank Brother Matt Capistrano, our Supervising Minister of STC, Brother Alex Onyate, our Assistant Supervising Minister of STC, Brother Christian Coe, our District Multimedia Advisor.
Up next is INCRadio Sacramento, your friends from Sacramento. If you want to watch their shows, stay tuned in. And next week, what are we talking about?
We're talking about our pets.
Aww.
Then and now. So tune in for cute dog and cat photos, maybe some other pets.
Maybe
Who knows?
something exotic. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're excited to see.
Yes, that's right. And okay, we'll see you next week. Or maybe we'll see you at the gym.
Yes.
Tell me. Let me know if you want to go climbing. But
Me
that's
too.
it for all of us here in San Diego. We will catch you on the next
next
wave.
wave.
Everybody get back on.
Come back.
Who
over
wants
here,
to go
Dino.
back on camera? Dino's back. Woo!
There we go.
You're tuned in to
Thank you
San
for joining us.
Yes.
Minister's come back. Yay! Welcome to San Diego.
Woohoo!
Thank you, everyone. There's so many comments.
You're tuned in to San
I'm gonna
Diego's
read all of them.
Next Wave.
I feel
Okay.
bad. But I see your comments. I see you there.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Forever I can see